So this is now the end of the project. So the ending goal is to help the user to create the package for initial funding formulation. In the formulation phase, we have the calculated estimated cost. There's also the initial letter, then and then the market value that is calculated by ChatGPT, and then it highlights which projects that are in the PDF packet, and then we have the estimated cost, and then the items to purchase, the protein vials to purchase. It has, and also for what project, and then the reason behind the selection, and then also attach, which spans many pages, because per protein is like 8 pages, because it can only display 9 environments and there are 71. So it's the calculation, the rescoring, to let you know like why this is protein is in the top 40, and it should match. It sort of did not match, like there was an error. That's why it took me longer to make this presentation, because when I was doing all those updates, I forgot to update the reference cell, like the reference project number. So that's why it was, an error occurred, but I cleaned that up, and I fixed that. And so now all of the rescoring, when it's rescored, when it took the all the base fold scores for that protein, it now matches the recorded score. And also I'm presenting a new feature which I thought about, but did not implement until now, which is a sort of a notification, an email notification that will be sent to me after the simulation ended. So before the macro exits, it will send an email to the recipient, and there's a dashboard for that. We can actually send it to more than one recipient, and that dashboard handles, like it can handle up to 15 dashboards that it can send an automated message. So right now it's just applied for the printer dashboard, like after the print occurred, after the task ended, it will send an automated message letting me know that it already ended. So kind of so I don't have to like guess when, or like always going to the computer to check. So I know when it's done, because it will send an email to me. Okay, so, and text can also send text, but that's a bit complicated. An email works for me because it's already configured in my cell phone, so it kind of works like a text notification, sort of like that. So this just the email is fine. So